All right. Hi guys, this is Jan from DoraHacks. Welcome to our Algorand Hackable workshop. So before we start, let me briefly introduce the background of this hackathon. As the largest Web3 developer incentive platform, it is an honor for DoraHacks to host and support the Algorand Bulletin Global Hackathon. Today we are looking forward to Yigit and also Yasin to present more about the Pera Wallet and how to integrate your project with the Pera Wallet. So without further ado, let's welcome Yasin and Yigit to start. And for all the audience, if you have questions, feel free to drop them during the session in the chat in our YouTube and Binance Live chat room, and feel free to begin when you're ready. Yigit.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Yigit, and I'm from Pera team. And we have Yasin from our team as well. This is my 4th year on Pera Wallet, so I received a lot of questions from developers on Algorand ecosystem. So Yasin and we prepared a simple presentation for you that will give information about who we are and what can we do for you. So just a background information about Pera Wallet. Pera is the easiest way of utilizing Algorand for end users. We have many active users, and we are the leading wallet in the Algorand ecosystem. We are seeing ourselves as a showcase application for the successful projects of Algorand ecosystem as well. So Pera is not only a wallet, but also a way of finding new projects on Algorand as well. And I think this can be a great advantage for new projects that are coming to Algorand ecosystem after the end of the hackathon. So, and we also have a verification service that we are running, and I will give information about all the satellite functionalities that we have around Algorand ecosystem. So the first one is the ASA verification system. There is a very important thing on Algorand ecosystem that anyone can create an asset under any name. So it's not like the universal domain system or the DNS system that we are using on internet every day. I can create a very popular asset with the same name and with the same unit name as well. The only difference will be the creator wallet. So this is a nice feature because people are trying to steal some of the, or reserve, let's say, some of the popular names in the networks before a project becomes popular. So on Algorand, it doesn't differ. Like even if an attacker or somebody smart creates a coin, when the actual project starts their own coin, they can use the same name. But it's also a problem because I can create USDC with the same unit name and same name. So there must be a way to identify the tokens that you really want to swap. So we have a verification system, and it's not only us. There are other providers as well. For example, Algo Explorer has also their own verification system, and Tinyman has their ASA list and an icon database as well. But we do provide as well. So we have different tiers. The first tier is the verified tier. And then for very well-known ASAs like USDC, USDT, or Melt Gold, we have the trusted status. And we also have suspicious label for some of the known tokens that cause problems for their owners. So here is a screenshot from our website that lists the verified tokens. So what is verification? Basically, verification consists of 5 steps. Four of those are listed here. The first one is the verification of the ownership of the ASA. So you can apply after completing your project. If you have an ASA that you want to mark it as verified, you need to apply from the Pera's website to make it verified. And here we request your logo, your project information, project website, and everything. And then we request the verification of the ownership of the ASA. How we achieve that? Well, we just want an empty transaction with a special note field that is assigned to your ASA. And when our system sees that transaction from the creator wallet on the blockchain, we say that, okay, this applicant is really the owner of that ASA. So we make sure that no one is acting on behalf of someone else. And
Yigit, sorry for interruption, but we are still seeing the first screen of the presentation.
And now?
Yeah, it didn't change.
Okay, just a second. And now?
Yes, it works.
Thank you very much for warning. So here is the list that I've mentioned. You can see that some of the tokens are marked as trusted, and down below there are some tokens that are listed as verified. Thank you, Yasin. And after verifying the ownership of the ASA, we verify the ownership of the website using DNS. It's a very simple change that you need to make on your DNS, and the system automatically verifies that as well. Then we have the KYC check of the applicant, and then we verify the email by sending an email. And afterwards, we make a visual check and a general check, like a human control at the end of the process, and we mark as verified. The only thing that we are trying to achieve here is to provide a well-maintained database for the contextual information of a token, like the logo or the project website or a detailed description, and also to protect users from copycat ASAs. Did the slide change right now?
Yes.
Nice. So we also have an API that you can access its documents from the footer of our website. And we are providing some documents and also some APIs that you can utilize on your projects. For example, you can check the verified ASA list. This is especially important if you are developing a DeFi dApp, or we have an NFT parsing documentation, because on Algorand there are different NFT standards, and we created a document that most of the parsers of Algorand is working on, and also Pera's parsers are working with these specifications. So it may be worth checking if you are a gaming participant that is developing that the NFTs. It can be nice. And if you have any problems with the parsing of the NFTs, just let us know, and we will do our best to help. We should not forget that NFT is a hybrid item. Some portion of the information is on the blockchain, and some portion of it is off blockchain. It may be on IPFS, or it may be on another data source. So our crawlers are checking them, parsing them regularly, and yeah, this is something that is causing some problems for some developers. So we are trying to be as transparent as possible. There is also a new API that we are going to publish very soon, which will be the ASA detail API, and we will use it to display the ASA information, like every information that we collect from the people who are submitting their ASAs to be verified. We are going to publish it with an API with other dApps. They are currently using it anyway, so we want to document it. And Algorand has a QR code system as well. It is being recognized, but not only by Pera, but also by other popular wallets as well. So we created a QR code generator where you can test the available and well-supported QR codes across the ecosystem. So if your project relies on simple QR code integrations, like a simple payment transaction or simple ASA opt-in transaction, this can also be considered as an option, and you can try generating QR codes with this tool. You can access this through our website as well. And when we entered to Algorand ecosystem, we realized that parsing of the NFTs is a tricky issue. And there wasn't a website that displays NFTs in a systematically parsed way. There were many aggregators and there were many markets, and they were very successful as well. But each of them had different parsing systems, and we want to display our parsing system as well on the internet in order to protect our users. So we created the Pera Explorer. Now it has more features, like it can display the account details and also the ASA details as well. So it is widely used in the ecosystem, and especially for displaying NFTs. And since it's server-side rendered, it has good search engine performance and also good social media sharing performance. And it is a great tool to see if we parsed your NFTs correctly or not. So you can check here and learn about the parsing status of your NFT. Another feature that we have is the Pera Discover section. This is a section that we are working actively, and we are adding new cool projects of Algorand to the wallets of the Algorand users. It's a showcase website. It has financial metrics for various ASAs, but it's also a showcase platform for various projects as well. Just reach us if you want to be promoted here after your launch. And yeah, that's it. And next, Yasin is going to explain our most used tool, which is Pera Connect, the tool that allows you to make your users connected to Pera. So over to you, Yasin.
Thank you, Yigit abi. Let me share my screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yasin, front-end engineer at Pera for 2 years. And I'm going to talk about Pera Connect. Pera Connect is a JavaScript SDK to integrate Pera Wallet to web applications. Actually, it handles connection and sign-in transaction process. And you don't need to do anything for Wallet Connect. It handles the communication between Pera Wallet and the app. And let's dive into integrating Pera Connect into your D app. And let's start by installing the Connect package via npm or yarn. We will need to create a Pera Wallet Connect instance. In the constructor, we can set some optional Connect options. You can specify the network you want to work on using chain ID. These are chain IDs, and they represent mainnet, testnet, betanet, and all networks, respectively. By default, the network ID is 4160, which is the all network. You can also adjust the pop-up behavior with this parameter. Should show signed transaction toast. This is the signed transaction pop-up, and it will be triggered. It will be displayed when you start signing transaction. Now I'll demonstrate integration in a React application, but it works with any framework or even pure JavaScript, so you don't have to use a framework for it. Let's create a button to initiate connect and disconnect actions. And we'll need to store the connect account like this, connect account. In the handler function, we'll need to call connect function from Pera Wallet instance, and it returns the selected accounts from Pera Wallet, which can be single or multiple accounts. And we must handle the rejects if the user closes the connect model in the app, because the connect promise will be rejected by Pera Connect. So we must handle this type of error in the reject block. As you can see, when we scan the QR code, Pera Wallet will ask which account we will connect. We can select single or multiple accounts we want to connect. We can see our connected sessions in the app. Just we need to go to settings and wallet connect sessions. And to enhance the user experience, we should implement the reconnect session behavior. Reconnect session function will return a response that connected accounts. And also it would be great to check the is connected flag is true or not. And basically, users won't have to scan the QR code and select accounts again. For disconnecting, we just need to use disconnect function and clear the stored account address. And now we connected an account to a D app from Pera Wallet, and we are ready to sign transactions through Pera Wallet. To pass a transaction through Pera Wallet, we will use the sign transaction function, which takes a transaction from Algo ST key and an optional parameter signers array. Signer's parameter is optional because if you just want to sign transactions by the connected account, Pera Wallet will detect your session and connected account, and it'll be trying to sign with the connected account. If signer's array is an empty array, Wallet will skip to sign in transaction. And if you ask why it's an array instead of a single account, some transactions might require multiple signatures, so that's why it's an array. And now we'll need to set up the Algo SDK and Algo client. And then we'll be able to create some transactions with this Algo client. In this example, we create two opt-in transactions like this. If you are not familiar with Algo SDK or creating transactions, don't worry. I'll be sharing great resources to learn Algorand basics at the end of the presentation. And now we have two transactions. In this step, we'll just need to map these transactions to the signer transaction array, which can include single or multiple transactions. And actually, this is the last step for Pera Connect. We can sign the transactions with the sign transaction function. But remember that it's an async operation. So ensure you wait for the result signed transaction. Here are some signed transaction screens. To sign a transaction, Pera Wallet will open a sign screen, and you can view the transaction details by clicking the Show Details buttons. And after signing, we'll need to send the signed transactions to the blockchain using send raw transaction function from Algorand client, and then it will be visible on blockchain. For a few customization, Pera Wallet can display your app's name and logo on the connect screen like this. It takes the app name from document title, but if you want a custom title, you can just add a meta tag within the head tag. And we have more examples for various frameworks in our GitHub repository. Also, you can check out our demo D app to test different transaction types. And to learn more Algorand blockchain basics, transaction types, and SDKs, just visit the Algorand developer portal. And that's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. There is only one thing that I'm going to add. I think we still have time, which is there is also a great library that you can use from the NFD team, which is Use Wallet. It enables you to add multiple Algorand wallets at the same time with ease. So I think that's a really important thing. And another important information regarding the internals of the of Pera Connect. It started as a Wallet Connect wrapper, and currently it is using Wallet Connect for some of our internal connections, but it is a layer that adds important functionality regarding the connection management of the Wallet Connect, and it's an example implementation for other wallets on our ecosystem as well. So it also works with Pera Web Wallet, but it will change soon. And the important point is that by having such a library, we have the ability to use multiple extra features with ease. For example, we are about to launch the arbitrary data signing functionality, and also even in the future, we decide to change the underlying transaction transport system. The app developers will not be affected by this change. So yeah, I think that's it from our end. And if you have any questions regarding the implementation, feel free to reach out us right now. Or if you have any other questions, you can reach out from our Discord channel, and we will do our best to help you.
Thank you so much for the presentation. It was super insightful. Let's give the audience some time to ask some other questions, and if not, they can also ask them like later on the Discord. So far, there is one question about how many active users Pera Wallet has at the moment.
Yeah, our monthly active users is around 200K on average. So it's a very high number, considering the size of our network.
Okay, so I think we could conclude here. So thank you very much for the great presentation, for giving us a workshop about how to integrate Pera Wallet. And so thank you so much. We're super excited to see all the cool teams building on top of Algorand and integrating with Pera Wallet. We're hosting more of these workshops, so also feel free to join our, subscribe to our DoraHacks Binance Live and YouTube channel. And if you have some questions, feel free to go on the Discord and ask the Pera team directly in order to integrate with them. So thank you so much, Yigit, and also Yasin for the great presentation today. And thank you everyone for joining today. And I hope that everyone had some super good insights about you. And we're super excited to see all the different teams building this full hackathon building. So thank you so much and see you guys.
See you.
Thank you.
Thank you.